Right, I've now just covered the potatoes with some hot water. I'm bringing it up to the boil with a little sprinkle of salt in. Now the potatoes will take as long as it takes. It just depends on the size that you cut the potatoes, the type of potato and the heat that you have. So I would suggest bring it up to the heat and letting it simmer for 10 minutes and come and check. Put a knife through the potatoes, see if it's gone soft, and that's what you're going to have to do. So every 10 minutes just come back, check and see if they're done. This is what I mean by bringing it up to heat and simmer. So let it simmer like this for 10 minutes and then come and check it with a knife. So what you want to do is just get your knife and poke it into the potato, and if it goes through nicely and it's slightly firm still but just goes through really nicely, then that's when it's ready. So it's been 10 minutes. I've just got my knife and I'm going to put it through the potato. So they're still quite firm, so I'm just going to give it another 10 minutes and come back, or you can give it, if they're slightly firm, just give it 5 and come back and check. Right, it's had another 10 minutes. Let's just have a look. Now the look done from here, so the knife goes in really easily, so they're done. So what I'm going to do now is just drain them off and put them back in the pan. So I've just drained them off, I'll pop them back in the pan, and now I'm going to get a lump of butter, or you can use spread, just depends what you prefer. I'll pop that in. Now it just depends on how rich you would like the potato. So I've put a good lump of butter in here, if you can see. And here I'm going to give it a mash with the potato masher, and then I'm going to add some milk. Now you can either add cream if you want it much more creamier. Obviously if you want to be a bit more healthy, you could use spread instead, or half fat, and then use a little bit of milk. So I've just mashed the potato. I'm putting in a bit of milk. Then I'm going to continue to mash. I love it with cream, but that's just on special occasions. So keep mashing. And if you feel it needs a bit more milk, just add a little bit more in. Now do taste it if you wanted to add a little bit of salt, a bit of pepper. That's entirely up to you. But do taste. As I say, you can use milk, or you can use cream, you can use spread, or you can use butter. The amount of butter is entirely up to you if you want a richer taste. So give it a go. I'm going to continue mashing and show you the end product. Now I've just added a little bit more butter. I've put a metal spoon in just so I could sort of show you the consistency of it. I don't know if you can see, but it's quite soft. So this is just homemade mash. It's not restaurant style mash. So good luck with it and give it a go. I mean, you can have mash on top of the bolognese mixture, or the other like the mince mixture that I've done in my other recipes to make it into a pie. You can have mash with sausages. My youngest son actually loves mash and he will have it with everything, so give it a go.